Hi everybody, I'm Mina, and today we're going to move through a sequence that allows us to start on the ground, really heavy with our cold, maybe achy bones in the winter, and end up standing, hopefully feeling refreshed and energized to move into the rest of the day. Great, let's get started on our backs. Lying down in Shavasana, where we usually end the practice. Allow your feet to display, palms facing up a little bit away from your body so that you can really take space. Maybe taking a few breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Sighing out everything that doesn't serve you. And not resisting the heaviness of your body. And quite often when we think we need to practice, we kind of rev up. Think we need to achieve or perform something on the mat. But practice is all about just embracing where you are in each and every moment. So let's do that. Feeling the connection between you and the ground. Allowing the sensations of stiffness or heaviness or lightness maybe to be in your body and in your emotions and in your mind. And then maybe you already notice that your breath is there. Sometimes just lying down on the floor allows us to observe the breath a little bit better. Maybe you're already breathing in and out through the nose as you gently tighten the back of the throat to make a hissing sound. And then you might already notice that the breath is breathing you, and with it breathing you, it moves you. With every inhale, there's a swelling of the chest or the belly. And with every exhale, there's an ebbing of your energy. And even if you're still and just quote unquote lying lazily on the floor, the breath is dancing you. And maybe you like to intensify that by breathing a little bit deeper. And deeper out. Amazing. And then you can start to bend one knee and then the other, and slowly plant the feet on the floor with as little effort as you can. See how lazily you can move and how heavy your bones can feel. Feet about as wide as the mat so that you can just let the knees move from one direction to the other. Maybe inhaling center and exhaling, letting the knees drop over to one side. Inhaling center. Letting the knees fall over to the other side. A few more, massaging your sacrum here. Starting to gently twist the spine. Mobilize through the hip sockets. No effort involved. Slowly coming to center. Beautiful. And then Bringing the feet a little bit closer together again so that you can start to press into the feet to lift the hips as you inhale. And exhale back down. No need to consciously articulate the spine or anything. We're just breathing to lift the hips. Exhaling to lower the hips. And it's even more about just pressing into the feet. The feet are moving into the ground. And that just happens to lift the hips up. There's a quality of heaviness in the movement. One last time, pressing into the feet. And exhale, release the hips down. Beautiful. Let's cross our right ankles on top of the left knee. And you could just stay here. Maybe you're pressing gently into the right knee to open the hip. Maybe you like to hold the back of the left thigh. Or maybe your shin. Now, wherever you are, keeping the head and shoulders relaxed. Can even gently kind of sway from one side to the other a little bit. Maybe another sigh. And the breath continues to be smooth. Great. From here, reground your left foot. And then bring your left knee into the chest. Gently pulling the knee towards the belly to the armpit. And holding on to the back of the right thigh. Now from here we're going to inhale, pull the knee to the chest. And as you exhale, move towards reaching the right heels up towards the sky. You don't have to straighten the knee. That's not the goal. Inhale, rebend. Exhale, reach the heel towards the sky. Inhale to bend. Just breathing into your mobility here this morning or noon, afternoon. Inhale, bend. And exhale, reach the heel far away. Great. Keep on reaching the heel, release your hands, and then start to slowly bring your right leg towards the ground, but keep on lengthening your heel away from you like you're trying to make your right leg longer. Once it's down on the ground, consciously release everything. And then we move over to the other side. Bend your right foot, right knee. Ground your right foot, and then this time cross your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Again, maybe breathing here, opening the left knee out. Or maybe going for the back of the right thigh. And maybe the shin. And wherever you are, once you grab, relax, shoulders, neck. A gentle reaching of your tailbone down towards the ground. Maybe you like to wiggle here a bit. Maybe you make noises. Great. And then slowly transitioning to bringing your right foot back down to the ground, left knee to the chest. Massaging your organs here a little bit, moving a little bit deeper into the hip socket. You're still heavy. You're just being lazy here. feeling into your body. Nice. Hold on to the back of the left thigh. And then inhale, left knee to chest. Exhale as you start to press your left heel up towards the sky. No need to straighten the knee. Inhale to bend. Exhale, reach the heel up. 2 more, inhale, bend. Exhale, press the heel away. Inhale, bend, last time. Exhale, press heel away and then release your hands. And then kick the foot as far away from you as possible as you slowly lower the leg, making the leg longer from the hip sockets, creating more space. And once it's on the ground, release, drop the body weight into the ground. Nice, and from here, just log rolling onto our bellies. I'm going to come into Sphinx. Elbows underneath shoulders, forearms parallel. Hands are slightly active. And then we press the feet into the ground, all 10 toes. Press the pubic bone into the ground to lessen the curve in the lower back. And then we gently melt the heart, maybe gazing forward. And then exploring the breath. Just noticing how it feels to breathe in your first back bend. Wonderful. You can stay here. You can start to activate the core with me. Tucking the toes under. And just a gentle pushing of the legs into the ground. Inhale, prepare, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, starting to curl your chin in towards the chest and rounding your spine so that just your belly button comes off of the floor. Your pubic bone can still be on the ground. Inhale, lengthen, open the heart. And exhale, slowly rolling, as if you're rolling down, rounding the spine, lifting the belly button off, belly button towards spine. 2 more, inhale, lengthen, open heart. And exhale, round, curl in towards the belly button. Inhale. Gentle activation, nothing crazy. And then slowly come back, release hands underneath shoulders and press back into your child. Whatever child version you like, knees apart, together, arms forward, alongside the body. I'm going to stack my fists underneath my forehead just so I can continue to speak. Maybe you like to wiggle your butt a little bit. Lengthening through the lower back gently without any pulling or tugging. Gentle awareness of your tailbone reaching down towards the ground. And from here, gazing forward, reach your arms forward, plant the hands, and we're going to go dynamically between cat and child. So as you inhale around the back, come forward as if you're going to a cat. Maybe you need to readjust your knees underneath your hips. And as you exhale, moving through cow, gaze forward, reach your tailbone towards the heels. A few more times. Inhale around like a yawn. And then moving your hips back. Keep on reaching your heart forward. A few more. Inhale round. Exhale, slither back to child. Last one. Inhale, come forward. And then exhale, tuck your toes under, hips move back, and that takes you into your first downward facing dog. And then take your first down dog easy, bending one knee at a time. Walk out your dog. Maybe your hips swivel. Maybe there's some movement in the shoulders. Nice. And then slowly coming into stillness. Your knees can be bent generously so that your tailbone can reach up and back. A slight hugging in of your lower ribs so there's some buoyancy in your back. Beautiful. And then gazing forward and slowly walking the feet to the top of the mat. And bending your knees as much as you have to. Feet about 2 fists width apart. And then bend your knees again. In your first forward fold, relax your head. Shake it, yes, no, maybe like the ragdoll, holding on to opposite elbows. Allowing the heaviness to just be there. It's not your enemy. Great. And then release your hands. I'm going to roll up slowly. Bend the knees even more. And then starting by sending your tailbone down towards the ground. Round your spine. Coming up slowly. Head comes up last. And then reaching your arms out and up. And from there, backs of the hands meet and they're diving down as you roll back down, vertebrae after vertebrae, back to the floor. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift, either fingertips down on the ground or you can bring your hands onto your shins so you have space. And then exhale, fold into step your left foot lazily back, lower your left knee. Coming up. And then exhale again. Sink into the ground, into your foundation. Let's take a side bend, elbow to the knee, and then bending up and over to the right side. Beautiful. Take one more inhale here. And then exhale slowly. Ground both hands and step back into a downward facing dog. Inhale, coming forward to a plank. And then exhale, lowering in your own way. Inhale, let's come into a little cobra. Press the feet into the ground. More about the activation in the lower body than trying to lift up high. Great length. Exhale, tuck toes under, downward facing dog. Inhale, gently reach your left foot up to prepare. And then exhale, gaze forward and step the left foot forward. Maybe you need to hold on to the ankle to bring it a little bit further forward. Right knee lowers. Inhale to come up into Anjaneyasana. Keep on connecting to the breath. Side bend, left elbow to thigh. Bending up and over to the left. And as always, going for more length than depth. And then exhale slowly, both hands down to the ground. Step your right foot forward for your forward fold. Again, feet can be wider. Inhale, halfway lift. Create space from pubic bone to chin. And then exhale, let's take it into a chair. Bend your knees. Bring your arms forward. And have a bounce here in your chair. You can Bring your arms forward or up if there's enough space between your neck and your shoulders. And then press into the feet. Come all the way up. And then exhale, bend your knees, fold forward as you interlace the hands behind your back. Inhale, another lengthener, open. And then exhale with knees bent, folding forward, release through the shoulders. Great, and then slowly releasing the hands back down to the ground. Inhale to prepare, lengthen. And exhale, pull your belly button in towards the spine to fold. Great, and we're going to step our right foot all the way back, this time keeping the right knee lifted. When you're ready, come up into a high lunge. And then exhale, melt here into your high lunge. Great, let's wake up the brain. So from here, right arm goes forward, left arm goes back. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going until they both draw an entire circle and come back together at the top. If you lose your direction, just start on top, right arm forward, left arm back. And there's a gentle twist that happens automatically in the upper body. And if it doesn't work today, no worries. Just stay up. Exhale, hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to a plank. And then suspend your plank. It's like you're floating here. Keep on reaching back through the heels. Keep on reaching out through the crown of the head. Kidneys are buoyant, reaching up towards the sky. One more inhale. And then exhale to lower in your own way. All the way down. Beautiful. One more little cobra. Press the feet down. Roll the shoulders up, back. Maybe lifting your hands this time. And then exhale into your downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting the right leg to prepare, create space. And then exhale, gaze forward. Step the right foot all the way forward. Left knee lifted. Inhale to rise. Exhale to chill. Same brain warm up on the left side. Left hand going forward, right hand going back. Keep on going until the hands meet back at the top. Syncing left and right brain hemispheres. Rejuvenating. Okay, inhale here. And then exhale, ground your hands and then step your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. And as you exhale, fold a little bit as you pull your sit bones down towards the knees to protect the backs of the legs. Great. From here, let's come back through chair, bend your knees. Reach your arms either forward or up. And then press into the feet, come all the way up. And then exhale, hands into heart, and just close your eyes for a moment. And feel your pulse. Feel maybe the heat. And this energy that you have created by investing energy. Yeah, if you don't give anything, you're not going to get anything back. But we can do that really, really slowly and easily without forcing ourselves. Beautiful. Let's take it through one more flow. Consciously step into the left foot and bring the right knee up. Finding your balance here. Great. From here, transitioning into airplane. Reach your heart forward, standing knee bent a little bit for balance. Open the heart, squeeze the shoulder blades. And as slowly as you can, we're going to transition into warrior 2. Slowly placing the feet down on the ground, heel grounds, and then hands open up, warrior 2. Maybe you need to reshuffle the feet a little bit. Left heel in line with right heel or arch. Let's keep it moving here. Inhale to reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Doesn't have to be the deepest warrior 2, deepest side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, just getting the energy going here. Side angle. One last time. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, through side angle. Bring your left fingertips down to the ground in front and to the side. Right hand onto your hip. And then wiggle your right foot a little bit closer. We're going to transition into half moon. Pressing into the left foot. Stacking the hips. Stacking the shoulders. Active right foot kicking away from you. Your left knee can be totally bent here. Nice. If you like, you can extend your right fingertips up towards the sky. Ribs hugging. And maybe gazing up. Gorgeous from here. Gaze down. Both hands down to the ground. Coming into standing split or just like a simple L shape here for a moment. Hips parallel. And in both feet down to the ground. Coming into a forward fold. Release the head. Shake it yes, no. And then from here, bend your knees generously to roll up. Press into the feet, activating the glutes as you come up. And then just stand here, mountain pose. Keeping it simple. Other side. Consciously stepping into your right foot. Bring the left knee to the chest, hands to heart. Find your balance here, rooting through the right foot. From here, gently bend your standing leg, and we're going to transition through airplane, squeezing the shoulders. Heart is open, left toes reaching back. And then slowly transitioning into warrior 2. My arms come forward for counterbalance. Left toe grounds, left heel grounds, and then peel your torso open to the left side. Warrior 2, inhale, reverse. Open the right palm up towards the sky, bend back. Exhale, side angle, left fingertips overhead. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. One last one, inhale. Open up through the right side, and then exhale. Gaze down, right fingertips to the front and a little bit off to the side. Left hand onto the hip. Wiggle your left foot in so you can feel the weight transitioning into the right foot. And then float your left leg up. Stacking hips, stacking shoulders. Fingertips reach up towards the sky. Left foot active, reaching away from your crown of the head, reaching forward, maybe gazing up. And keep your gaze down for balance. And then slowly, left hand comes down. Hips parallel. Simple L stand just for a moment. And then release both feet down to the ground. Bend your knees. Forward fold. And again, let's roll up. Send your tailbone down to the ground. Round the spine. This time, reach your arms out. And up. And exhale. Hands to heart. If you like, again, close your eyes. And just appreciating the state you're in, however you feel. Nice. We're just going to finish off with a symmetrical pose, wide-legged forward fold. So stepping your feet apart, Wrists about as wide as your heels. And then bring your hands onto your hips. Inhale, open the shoulders, prepare. And then exhale, bend your knees. Just slowly come forward. Let's keep the hands on the hips here, just so you don't push yourself or anything. Knees bent. Crown of the head reaching forward. And then maybe reaching head closer towards the ground. Nice. Again, consciously pressing into the feet. Roll your shoulders back to come up the way you came in. And then slowly stepping the feet together. Nice. We'll finish off with the breath of joy. It's a breath and movement combined. We'll inhale 3 times consecutively and exhale through the mouth with a ha. So just the breath kind of goes as if you're sipping the same breath in 3 parts. So, and then just the breath one more time. Great. And the movement is inhale, arms forward, inhale, arms sideways, inhale, arms all the way up, and as you exhale, bend your knees, round your spine, and release. Feet are a good hip width distance apart, so you're stable. Bend your knees, and you can watch me first and then join in whenever you're ready. So here goes. Two more. And then again, slowly rolling up. And then I'm going to send you off into your day. Thank you so much for practicing. Maybe you feel a little bit dizzy. Maybe you feel pins and needles in your body. And just allowing that expression of your energy. Beautiful. I hope you have a wonderful day and hope to see you soon. Namaste.